There's a phrase I've been seeing more and more lately, and it's not coming from fan pages. From Turkish star to European leading man. In this video, I'll break down what that positioning actually means, why it's happening now, and the exact 2026 signals that prove whether it sticks long-term. If you like clean, no-drama updates and fast breakdowns, subscribe, because 2026 is going to move fast. The entertainment industry doesn't just report what's happening, it frames what you're supposed to believe is happening. And once a narrative becomes official enough, platforms, press, and even casual viewers start reacting differently. So today I'm not here to hype. I'm here to translate the signal. Let's start with the obvious. Leading man is not just about looks or popularity. In industry language, a leading man is a product decision. It means producers and platforms believe a face can carry attention across multiple markets, not just one. It means the person can anchor a campaign, attract press, and feel credible to viewers who don't already care. That's the key point. Credibility beyond the existing audience. So when trade-style coverage starts using that framing, it's basically a public version of an internal message. This is not a local star anymore. This is a cross-market lead. Now here's the part people miss. This kind of repositioning doesn't happen by accident. It's usually built through three major moves. Move number 1, market expansion, where the work is made and where it's sold. A lot of actors become famous in one country and then they stay there. The work keeps them domestic. But in Jaan Yaman's case, the pattern is different. His momentum has been moving like a bridge, Turkey to Italy, then into a broader European frame, and now with an eye toward Spain as a gateway market. Spain is important because it's not just another country. Spain is one of those markets that connects to multiple viewing cultures. If something works in Spain, it can travel through language, dubbing habits, streaming placement, and press coverage in a way that feels bigger than a single region. So the first big signal behind the European leading man framing is simple. The map changed. The career isn't being built in one box anymore. Move number 2, genre repositioning, what the audience sees you as. This is huge. Because the industry loves to label people. If you get stuck in one label, it becomes a ceiling. The European leading man concept usually requires range, not just fame. You need roles that show you can carry different tones. Intensity, action, romance, suspense, drama, humor. Ideally in projects that look expensive and travel well. This is why the genre shift matters so much. When an actor moves from lighter romantic roles into larger-scale action-adventure or thriller territory, it changes how buyers and platforms evaluate them. It signals, this person can lead an event-style show. And event-style shows are what platforms push hardest. So if you're wondering why titles like Sandokan matter in this conversation, it's because they're built like international products. Big setting, big stakes, broad appeal. That's not just entertainment, it's positioning. Move number 3, scale and packaging, what the project looks like to the global machine. An actor can be talented and still not go global because the packaging isn't global. What makes something global-friendly is often boring but powerful. International casting, production scale, distribution strategy, platform rollout, and press narrative. And when projects are packaged in that travel-ready way, the actor inside that package starts inheriting a new identity. They become not just popular, but exportable. That's what European leading man really means. Exportable lead with mainstream credibility. Now, I want to be very clear. This doesn't automatically guarantee a worldwide breakout. People confuse positioning with results. Positioning is the setup. Results are the conversion. So the real question for 2026 is, will this positioning convert outside the core fandom? Will it produce casual viewers, neutral press, and repeatable platform confidence? Here's how you can tell, the 2026 watchlist. These are the signals that actually matter. Signal 1, platform push, not just availability. A show being available is not the same as a show being pushed. Push looks like homepage placement, curated rows, visible trailers, repeated banners, and algorithms that keep showing it to people who never searched for it. If the platform treats the project like an event, That's a massive confirmation that the industry believes the lead can carry mainstream attention. Signal 2. The press tone outside the fan ecosystem. Fans will always celebrate. That's normal. The question is, do neutral outlets start using serious language? Do they frame it as a European project, a major launch, a leading man performance, a breakout? Or do they ignore it? When neutral press starts repeating the leading man framing, you're watching a narrative lock in. Signal 3, audience mix. This is the most important one. Because fandom only momentum looks loud but narrow. Mainstream momentum looks quieter but wider. If you start seeing commentary from people who aren't already fans, casual viewers, normal streaming audiences, random "I tried this show" posts, that's when the positioning is converting. Signal 4. What happens after the first wave? A lot of careers spike on one project and then disappear. Real repositioning sticks when the next step is already being prepared. The next role, the next market, the next angle. In 2026, the question isn't just, did one title do well? The question is, did the industry immediately move to the next chess move? Signal 5. The roles themselves. Do they keep widening or do they shrink back? If the next roles keep the scale and keep the cross-market feel, that tells you the repositioning is intentional and sustained. If it shrinks back into a smaller box, it tells you the repositioning was more temporary. So here's the clean conclusion. The European leading man narrative isn't random hype. It's a sign that the industry is trying to define a new identity. It's a repositioning attempt built through market expansion, genre shift, and global-friendly packaging. But 2026 is the test year. Because that's when positioning has to convert into outcomes. Platform push, neutral press, casual viewers, and a repeatable next step. Now I want your honest take. Do you think this European leading man positioning will stick long-term? Comment Europe if you think the European era is the real lane. Comment global if you think the next step has to be a major worldwide platform conversion. And if you want clean updates without drama, subscribe. Because as soon as the next real signal drops, I'll break it down fast and clearly.